You're not gonna be settling for breadcrumbs. More breadcrumbs? No, bitch. You is a breadcrumb. I got the whole steakums. I got the whole 3/4. But you know what? What's good, my loves? Welcome and welcome back. Today I'm about to be sharing with y'all some ways to live a more delicious life by raising your standards for yourself. When we settle, it's because we lack in ambition, right? When we lack ambition, it's because we lack in passion. We're lacking our life force energy, which is easy to do in the damn matrix, right? Because the matrix wants to convince you that we need to settle and just do shit that you don't really want to do and deal with it. This just what you got to do. They drain you of your life force. So how do we take this power back? How do we get passionate and curious about life again? Doing just that. Doing the things that spark your curiosity and that light you up, that bring joy into your day. And I ain't gonna lie to you, it do be that damn phone sometimes. All right, I ain't saying you got to delete every social media and lock up your phone away. Like, I'm just saying consume less. Be in real life sometimes in this present moment and fill it with the things that make you forget about your damn phone. You know, the things that you just really enjoy, whether it's with people and or alone. When you start to fill your life up with all of the tasteful things that bring you joy, you are now not feeling so empty. You're not looking for temporary fixes to fill that void and feed that parasite. It's unattractive to me now. That's why I'm like, ugh. I'm like cringing at, a past version of myself in a certain vibration, because when I tell you the parasite, yum, 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 just nothing's ever enough when we keep trying to fill that void with cheap things that don't even mean anything to us. So I'm very big on creating a life that is fulfilling, even if you're not a deep person. I know that you're deep because you're watching this fucking channel. But if you come across this video, you're not a deep person, you could still make your life full of the things that mean something to you, even if they don't have that much depth, if that makes sense. So yeah, start doing your old hobbies again. Try new things. That's what I'm about to start doing. And I'm so happy. I'm excited, and ever since I've been consuming more mindfully and just taking breaks off of social media, it makes me more grateful for everything that I have. Comparison, when we scrolling, it can really make us overlook every blessing that we have in this moment right now. And so it makes that void feel bigger, and we just feel like nothing's ever enough and we don't have enough, and life is just, no, it's really not. Life is joyous. Every day I keep waking up and I just thank God for the day. Like, thank you. Every day is a gift. Truly, leveling up your life is leveling up your perception of it, and you do that by feeding yourself with the things that really make you feel passionate, especially as a woman. We shouldn't always be doing something and always giving and to everybody else but yourself. Make space and time for yourself to just play and do something that releases that stress. Okay? Because life, we shouldn't just be living life stressed and worried and working, and then we just wake up one day like, damn, can I enjoy it, Matrix? Damn, can I enjoy my existence? Look, I'm going in because settling culture is at an all-time high. Baby, I'm not settling. Okay? Sometimes we do gotta do the things that we need to do. Roll up our sleeves, get it done until we have something else lined up or whatever. But if you are not obligated to do something, then create a way to not, motherfucker. When you fill your life up with everything that makes you joyous, then people are going to have to meet you with the same type of juiciness or better. Period. You're not going to be settling for breadcrumbs. Can I have some more? More breadcrumbs? No, bitch. You is a breadcrumb. Okay, goodbye. I got the whole steakums. I got the whole 3/4. But you know what? So if somebody wants to come into your life with something cheap, something low value, they are reflecting to you who they are. Okay? And that's something that you don't want. That's something that you've already grew from. We're not taking 15 steps back. Mm-mm, not today. Moving on. The next way to raise your standards and level up your life is going to be to face small challenges daily. Do something that makes you uncomfortable every single day. It doesn't have to be something super intense, and it doesn't always have to be something new, but get comfortable and get in routine with being uncomfortable, because there's absolutely no way that you can get a new life doing the same shit. There's no way that you can grow in your comfort zone. It quite literally does not make no sense. You cannot receive anything new if you are staying in a vibration where you're most comfortable. So every single day, expand your mind, expand your possibilities with the actions that you take. And something that goes hand in hand, so something that goes hand in hand with this is doing some exercise. Like I said, it don't gotta be too intense. It don't gotta be nothing crazy. But if you just start out showing up and just getting a deep, you know what I'm saying, deep breath in, yeah, one of those. Work on that stamina, work on that endurance. And it's going to expand your possibilities. You're gonna be like, damn, I didn't even know I could do that, or I didn't even know I could push myself that far. I didn't even know that I was that strong. And so now you're more equipped and ready to receive other things that you didn't know you could have. Clock it, head ass. Clock it. I don't even know which one it is. Third thing, you might not expect me to say this, but this is really helping me right now. Learn something new. When I stay stuck, like I said, in the level of consciousness that I'm most comfortable and I'm not challenging myself mentally, it makes me feel like too scared to learn something new, like afraid of looking dumb or feeling dumb or whatever. I don't know. But our minds are very intelligent. Our minds are infinitely intelligent. You could learn anything. You know, when I get too complacent and too comfortable, I get to shine away from expansion. And now I'm just complaining. I'm just complaining like, you a bitch. That's one of my pet peeves is when people chronically complain. And I went like over a year doing that shit. And that's what I felt like was just weak. You're not even trying. Like, if you're not going to do nothing about it, then shut up. So I had to remember that I can. And how you remember that is by doing it, you know? So try something new, learn something new, push yourself past what you're used to. How you raise your standards is raise your standards, raise yourself, step up to your next level. Not demanding, yeah, they need to give me this and goddamn it need to give me that and hell no, I need to. No. When you naturally equip yourself with the knowledge and the tools, now you have value. Now you say, this is what I offer. What are you offering? Now you get to say yes or no. And that's how that works. I had to learn that the hard way. Or the regular way, you know, because experience is life's greatest teacher. The next way to level up your life is to intake some more healthy things. I woke up today, y'all, my skin was so clear. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, my skin is so nice. It's so nice. I don't have nothing on my face, but I have concealer over here, and then I have some powder. But I'm like, my skin is tea. What's going on? I've been eating healthy, or about a little over a week ago, for some reason, my body just started kind of rejecting junk food. Like, I literally could not eat. I'm sitting here trying to eat a Dorito, and I could not even finish one whole Dorito. Oh, I had just stopped smoking. Yeah, I had just stopped smoking. So I'm like, I couldn't finish one whole Dorito. But then I started fucking up a carrot. No ranch. So I'm like, this is a good thing. But my skin is popping. I got more energy and I just feel so good. So even if you don't want to go on an entire diet, eat more healthy things, season them shits, and it's gonna be real tasty. It's gonna be tasty because you're gonna be feeling good. Why do I feel so cute? I just love being in the sun. I've been feeling so pretty all day today. Like I put on my lashes, and and yeah, I just feel so pretty with my lashes. Just the glowing and glowing. I just wake up and I'll just be glowing and glowing. And it's because I'm trying. I'm not doing too much. Because when I try to be too intense, then it's not out of self love, it's out of self hate. It's out of you need to do this, you need to do that to be worthy. No, I'm just taking in more good and feeding myself with more healthy things out of self love because I want to just give myself the good stuff. And I'm going to take it little by little and I'm going to just enjoy my existence. If you going throughout life, right, and you just doing what you got to do, you going to be going through every day anyways. So you might as well take a little bit of inch of an effort towards doing better. Baby steps. Baby step. What it? The two step. Just go and do your thing. Okay. I appreciate y'all for tuning into another video. If you want to feel completely worthy of everything that you desire, click this video right here. It's going to be teaching you how to live a quality life, even if you on a budget. All right. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.